Former President Donald J. Trump has never been one to shy away from bold pronouncements. True to form, he sent shockwaves through the nation with his latest proposition reopening Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary. Speaking at a rally in Florida, Trump declared that Alcatraz, shuttered for over 6 decades, could once again serve as a potent reminder of the consequences of breaking the law. The proposal immediately ignited a firestorm of debate, with opinions sharply divided along political lines. Trump's fascination with Alcatraz is not entirely surprising. The island prison, perched ominously in the middle of San Francisco Bay, has long captured the public imagination. For 29 years it housed some of America's most notorious criminals, cementing its place in the nation's psyche as a symbol of unyielding justice. The former president, known for his tough-on-crime stance, clearly sees the potential of Alcatraz to embody his vision of law and order. The question remains, however, whether reopening Alcatraz is a feasible plan, or merely a publicity stunt designed to appeal to Trump's base. Critics argue that the logistical and financial hurdles of such an undertaking would be insurmountable. Moreover, they question the wisdom of resurrecting a symbol of a bygone era in criminal justice. Only time will tell if Trump's vision for Alcatraz will become reality. One thing is certain, the proposal has once again thrust the former president into the center of a national conversation, sparking a debate about crime, punishment, and the very meaning of justice in America. Alcatraz, often referred to as the Rock, looms large in the American consciousness. Its forbidding facade and isolated location have made it a popular setting for countless films, books, and television shows, further solidifying its place in popular culture. However, the real story of Alcatraz is far more complex than its Hollywood image. Established in 1934, Alcatraz was designed to house the most hardened criminals, those deemed too dangerous or too likely to escape from other federal prisons. Over the years it became home to some of the most infamous names in criminal history, including Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, and Robert Stroud, the Birdman of Alcatraz. The prison's reputation for being inescapable only added to its mystique. Despite its fearsome reputation, Alcatraz was plagued by problems from the start. Its remote location made it incredibly expensive to operate, and the harsh conditions took a toll on both inmates and guards. By the 1960s, the prison was considered outdated and inhumane. In 1963, after a series of high-profile escapes and mounting criticism, Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy ordered Alcatraz closed. The island was subsequently abandoned, left to the elements and the ghosts of its notorious past. Trump's proposal to reopen Alcatraz is deeply intertwined with his long-held belief in the power of strong deterrence. He has consistently argued that a tougher approach to crime is essential to restoring law and order in America. In his view, Alcatraz represents the epitome of that approach. For Trump, Alcatraz is not just a prison, it is a symbol. By reopening it, he seeks to send a clear message to would-be criminals. There will be swift and severe consequences for breaking the law. He believes that the very name Alcatraz evokes fear and respect, serving as a powerful deterrent in and of itself. Critics, however, argue that Trump's proposal is misguided and out of touch with modern approaches to criminal justice. They point out that the emphasis should be on rehabilitation and reducing recidivism, not on harsh punishment and intimidation. Moreover, they argue that reopening Alcatraz would be an incredibly costly endeavor, diverting resources away from more effective crime-fighting strategies. They question whether the symbolic value of Alcatraz outweighs the practical considerations and potential drawbacks. As news of Trump's proposal spread, the nation erupted in a cacophony of opinions. The response has been largely predictable, falling along familiar political fault lines. Trump's supporters, many of whom share his tough-on-crime stance, have praised the idea, seeing it as a bold and necessary step to address what they perceive as a growing crisis of lawlessness. On the other side of the aisle, Democrats and liberals have condemned the proposal as both impractical and barbaric. They argue that it harkens back to a dark chapter in American history when punishment was often cruel and unusual. Human rights groups have also voiced their opposition, arguing that reopening Alcatraz would be a step backward for criminal justice reform. Beyond the political divide, public opinion is more nuanced. Some see merit in Trump's argument that a strong deterrent is needed to combat crime, while others believe that reopening Alcatraz would be a costly and ineffective measure. The debate over Alcatraz is ultimately about much more than just a prison. It is a microcosm of the larger national conversation about crime, punishment, and the role of government in ensuring public safety. As with many issues that Trump touches, the proposal has tapped into deep-seated anxieties and divisions within American society, leaving the nation grappling with complex questions about justice, redemption, and the legacy of its past.
Hey, we all want to scale our business. Hey, I have the answer for you today to help you do that. If you're looking to scale from 5, 6, even 7 figures and beyond, book called Be Good, Be Brief, Be Gone. I'm going to give it to you for free. All you have to do is type in growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash, and you can download the book for absolutely free. I hope the book helps you this year. Take your business to the next level. Again, go grab the book, growfast.cash. I say again, growfast.cash. I wish you the best and grow, scale, and win.
There it is. Magnum. Holy moly.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Dear God. It's beautiful.